This is part one of a video series in which I'm going to record the start and finish of an upper blepharoplasty that I'm going to undergo. This video was taken on Monday, where I'm kind of examining the upper eyelid skin that I have prior to my procedure that is scheduled for Wednesday. This is just to kind of show you how the skin is so pliable and excess. It really starts to bother me by the end of the day. It feels very heavy. So, hi, my name's Erin. I thought I would record a little vlog for my upper blepharoplasty procedure that I'm having done today at 1:30. I have about an hour. It's going to be done in-house by an ophthalmologist and just with a local anesthetic to lift these eyelids. There's quite a lot of extra skin there, as you can see, and depending on the time of day, it really does tend to block my peripheral vision. So it is being covered by my insurance. So I just wanted to check in before I went for my procedure, and then I'll check in right after the procedure and let you know how it all goes. Nervous. Valium is on board. I'm not nervous about actually the procedure itself. I'm more nervous about how it's going to look in the end, like how different this will appear. And then I'm also nervous about the healing process because like how bad it's going to itch, essentially. Okay, just got out. Those are the incisions. It's weird feeling. Do I close my eyes all the way?
Oh yeah.
Feels weird on the outsides.
That's where the knot is, probably.
Of my
tension of it.
Yeah, there's tightness feeling there. Yeah, it looks good. It's way more elevated, right? Like the upper. There's some ptosis of this brow more than this brow. So you can kind of see like drooping of my left brow. But we'll see how all things pan out in the end. It looks pretty good though. I say it looks pretty good. Yeah, it feels so weird.
Droopier than the other?
A little bit. Just a tiny smidge. So I'm putting antibiotic drop or that lotion on the incision. It said 4 times a day. Oh, lovely. Traffic. Okay, I'm laying in bed. The eyes are burning. The numbing medication is wearing off. It's been about 2 hours post-procedure. Ooh, I look great. This is 1 day post-op. I have quite a bit of swelling. I knew there was going to be quite a bit of swelling. I tend to swell with trauma. So the fact that there's this much swelling, you could see the incision and the stitches. Everything is healing well, though. I am not in pain, unless, of course, you like touch the area or I strain my eyes in some sort of way. I don't really have pain. Yesterday, when I got home, sorry. Yesterday, when I got home, as the lidocaine was wearing off, there was a lot of discomfort. Like, it was a burning sensation that was pretty overwhelming. I took 2 Tylenol and then was able to take the edge off enough that I fell asleep for a few hours, and then I felt completely fine when I woke up. So that just transition was really uncomfortable. Probably the most uncomfortable of everything that I've experienced so far. But now that's gone. And I thought I would come on and say, like, what started me down this road. Been suffering from headaches for quite some time, and I have TMJ, so I'm addressing the TMJ as a potential initiator of those headaches, and then I also thought I would address the lids as another reason why I'm having those headaches, because I tend to I can't do it right now, but I would tend to like lift my forehead to lift my lids up to see sometimes. So anyway, I was evaluated by ophthalmology, and it was determined that it should be covered by my insurance based on the degree of loss of peripheral vision from the top down. When I did a visual field test being taped with my eyelids taped up versus just normal. And then the just the picture of how my skin would sit on my eyelashes. So I then scheduled a procedure with an ophthalmologist at Henry Ford, which took place yesterday. I just had 1 5-milligram Valium on board prior to the procedure, and then they injected local lidocaine with epi to help reduce bleeding into the upper lids, like in 3 different areas. That was a little painful, those injections. And then the worst of it was when he injected like in the nose area on either side. That's smart. That like automatically made my nose runny and my eyes water. But once that was done, I felt nothing. So he like used a caliper to evenly measure the skin that was going to be excised from my upper lids, and then he did that. There was some cauterizing that needed to happen, so I think that's why I'm having such a reaction, because of the cauterization. But yeah, that's why I wanted to take the picture right after, because I knew I was going to blow up, and then there was going to be quite some time of transition from looking okay to looking terrible. And the only reason I know that is because I watched other videos of people and their experiences. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to share my experience. So anyway, the procedure took 30 minutes approximately. And then I was off in the car driving home with my husband. So this is the summary of what's gone on so far. And yeah, so I'm 1 day post-procedure. I'm going to have erythromycin ointment on the incisions that I put on a couple times. I think it's written for 4 times a day. And then I have this lovely gel pack that I'm icing. And I do that for 15 minutes every hour when I'm awake. So I just did my first icing right now, and then I will continue to do it, and then I will update you as things go on. And in 10 days, because 7 days was typically when they remove the stitches, that's Christmas. So on Friday following Christmas, I'll have my stitches removed. And it's this is like I think a whip stitch. So there's a little knot right here that will be cut, and then there's a knot here, and then they'll just pull and the stitches will come out. They don't use dissolvable stitches because I was told that doesn't heal as well as using the non-dissolvable kind. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. So no need for Tylenol or Motrin now because I feel fine. And I'll just, I'll update you tomorrow.